Babies, or precisely toddlers, have no clue whatsoever about the strenuous efforts it takes to keep the house tidy and spotless, or why it is necessary to keep the house in order. They can spend the entire day spontaneously flipping things over, scribbling on walls, spilling liquids on the floor, and whatnot. Being the primary carer for little children is exhausting because they are quick to make a mess or even put themselves in danger. So one would need to grow eyes at the back of one's head when attending to those cute little humans. Although the mess your baby creates makes your blood boil at times, it is the best way the brains of babies develop as they grow or mature. If a baby is not napping or feeding, then it is playing. Besides feeding and napping, play is also congenial to the overall development of babies. Babies learn to interact with their environment as they grab things and try to put them into their mouths. Without play, a baby would grow into a young child and behave like a cow alone in a field, naive about most things. Nevertheless, it is through playing they create the mess we endlessly fuss with. Because the brains of babies or toddlers are novel to their environment, they naturally have the impulse to touch whatever they see, and the usual outcome is a mess because their brains have no clue about how to handle things maturely. So, as babies consistently interact with their environment through play, it develops their motor skills. Such skills include holding, grasping, handwriting, crawling, dressing, and others. Making a mess through play heightens the senses of babies, which aids their brains to create a learning pattern. Subsequently, they become more adjusted to their environment. Many studies have shown that children learn to be creative and skillful as they make messes through playing. And I presume that as a fact because the skillfulness in a person usually manifests itself at a very young age through play. That is why it is advisable to reduce the time children spend behind the screens so they can physically interact with their environment. My little advice to parents out there is, please allow your babies to be babies. Love them and clean up their messes with a smile. Relish the time you spend attending to them because you would have an emptiness before you realize it.